Firing it up. Yeah, dude, I've been getting just fucking just blasted. Like, I was doing pretty well on the way up, but then, like, at a certain point, they just flipped the switch, and just, like, everybody was fucking good. Like, way better than me. Knew all these matchups, doing all this stuff that I, was pretty advanced to me, and I got placed into, like, almost, like, 1900, which is, like, Platinum League. I think I said that last night, but I've been, like, my last 4 sets or something, I'd never gone 0-5 before in a set. It's like 5 matches is a set, but I went like 2-3, 1-4, 0-5, 0-5, or something like that. And then my elo dropped to like, I think I'm like 16 something now. So I lost like 200 or 300 elo in like a day. So it's bad. So I'd be like dropping from, I don't know, probably mid plat down to like mid gold or something like that, equivalent in a day, maybe high gold. I think my team just sucks, but I just it takes so many resources to get some of these other Pokemon and like power them up. So, like, basically, I mean, you remember probably some stuff about the game, but, like, you have to have these candies a lot of times to evolve something and to power it up. And a big thing is in PvP, you start off with one charged move you can do, but you really need to get a second one. So it gives you more, like, versatility. Yeah, and all of that requires candy. So basically, and this league is 1,500 combat points and lower. Dude, if it's like the uncapped league, I don't even know how people play that, because everybody's going to have like these legendary, impossible to catch Pokemon where they have to spend like 1 million dust to power it up. So it's not that crazy, but it's still pretty crazy. For a lot of these things, you probably need 220 candy or something just to even like get it evolved, because a lot of them are like three evolutions, and that's a lot. Every time you catch a Pokemon of a certain type, you get 3 candy. So that means you'd have to catch and if you use like a certain fruit, if you have them in your inventory, and they're like uncommon, I would say, like they're equivalent to like an uncommon in Magic. You don't get them all the time, but they're not like super rare either. But a pineapple, you can get 3 fruit. And then if you basically delete the thing out of your inventory, then you get an extra one. So effectively, you can get 7 fruit every time you catch it. So that means you have to catch these things like, I don't know, 30 times, 40 times, something like that, just to have enough candy to like power them up. Damn. And a lot of them are pretty rare. Another thing that's annoying as hell that I've noticed is a lot of the very top end Pokemon, they have a move that you can't learn unless it was like a special event, and it's like a really overpowered move on these champs. And the only way you can get it now is you have to have like this very special resource that's like really hard to get that lets you access these like limited time moves. So I've got one that I've ever found, and I got it by winning 100 games in PvP. So it's got a pretty steep barrier to entry. It's just frustrating. So I'm like, oh, that looks like a really cool comp. Let me like do this. I'm like, oh, it's gonna take me 1 million hours to farm that out to be able to get that Pokemon. But it gives you something to shoot for. I mean, it was fine when I was like winning some stuff, but now I gotta figure something else out, because I'm getting pwned.
Game sounds interesting. I haven't looked at it in so long.
It is fun. It's kind of frustrating just because I don't fully know what's going on. Like, I'm just not like thinking fast enough. Like, so much of it is like your speed and your reaction to what's going on. So like for example, you can switch out a Pokemon every like minute or something if you want to.
Like during a battle?
Yeah. You can switch out. You get a team of 3. Each person gets 3. And you can switch it out once per minute. But, you know, of course, these like really good people that are like going next level, they'll see your first Pokemon and they'll have a sense of what that team comp's going to be. They'll be like, okay, this is probably a Pikachu comp, or this is probably a whatever comp. So they know probably the range of stuff that you're going to play, potentially. And so they'll know what they should do. Should they switch that out? Should they not switch it out? Because if you get a bad matchup early, where something counters you, you know, your first instinct is, oh, I want to switch it out into something that's good into what they have. But then what happens if they do their switch and counter your switch? Because then you can't get out of it for like another minute.
How do I get out of this? I just click like the League of Legends Hall of Fame thing.
Oh, I don't know. And then you get 2 shields where you can shield their big charge move. So it's this big resource, and it's like, okay, am I going to eat what they're about to use and just take the damage, or am I going to shield it? And you have to like know the range of what they're going to use. Like, okay, this champion can do this one move that counters what I'm going to do, but they also have another move that's cheaper that doesn't counter it. And so there's kind of like this poker cat and mouse with some matchups. But even people at this elo, it doesn't seem like it's that high, they will count your moves and catch your ability. So basically, they will know all of these Pokemons, how many like fast hits they can do before they do their charge move. And if they know like your fast move is 5 hits and then you cast a charge move, if they have a switch, they'll wait until your 5th hit, and right at that exact moment they will switch out to something that is resistant to whatever you're about to use.
Flame.
So they call that catching your move. And it looks like you hit them, but then as soon as the animation goes off, it's a different Pokemon. And it's like, fuck. They just caught this. Or they might switch something out that has like 1% HP. I've had that happen. And then wait until you're about to do a big-ass powerful move you've been saving up for, and at the last second, they will switch it out. But you have to know all the timings. Because some moves, it takes 5 fast moves. Sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 7. It's just like, it's a crazy amount of knowledge. It's way, way deeper than I thought it was. And yeah, if you freeze for a second, you make like the wrong decision, it's like you're cooked against like these good players. I have to flash out of this. I think I'm good. So yeah, I've been learning that. The counting the moves, it just seems so hardcore. It feels like that would be like a diamond level thing in League of Legends, but
Yeah.
it's like knowing to the exact second everybody's cooldown on every champion, including if they have like CDR, like looking at their boots, seeing, okay, they got 10 ability haste, the cooldown on this ability is 12.7 seconds. You know, it's like that level of bullshit. It's like challengers probably do that, not people in gold and platinum. But in there, it feels like everybody does what feels to me like is super advanced shit, even at mid-level. I mean, I don't want to be like, you know, challenger equivalent in that game. I just want the rewards. Like,
That's the same.
okay. We're so far back, and I'm like at no HP. Did he flash? He did. I don't know if he got her flash or what.
Trying something new. You like it?
No. No, I do not.
Sorry, I'll pull up the chat in a second.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
You, Azira.
Humans claim it is theirs. They fence us away, cover it in refuse.
Dude, she clearly has it warded. Stop. God. If you're gonna back, go in a different place.
An ally has been slain.
Oh. Almost got a move.
Jesus Christ. She's had her back stopped like 5 times.
Humans, magic is like fire. For us, it is water. You okay?
I'm fine.
You're pushing yourself.
It has to be done.
That's the thing.
Okay.
What we have is greater than sufficient.
Yeah.
I'd like to play it again.
Well, I'll try not to die.
They're just back.
Come in here.
I'm so
Gotta rest.
everyone is depending on me.
Everyone can wait. Yo! Baby! 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 Baby!
We'll do it that way.
I got you! Nope, but let's do it!
That LeBlanc and Karthus support. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess you're having fun with it.
I can't see you die. Also, black is a terrible color on me. Did you see the clothes those guys were wearing?
Surprised he backed.
I don't want a world that's...
I mean, I know it's not warded. If he would have hit me with that, he definitely would have died. Or he would have blown his flash. I'm not sure why he even tried that. Sucks I got that kill, but I wasn't sure if Zaya was actually going to be able to get it or not. It is extremely close.
What you looking at?
I've never seen a lower impact Pantheon jungle in the early game. I mean, it should be a kill every time dude visits a lane, especially once he's 6. Like, how can you not find an opportunity to kill the Darius top at least, or bottom? Zyra has no escapes.
It's gonna be okay.
I guess he used the ult somewhere.
Use it top.
Okay. He was just too fast early bottom. He just didn't respect how far away we were from the play.
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
I mean, we're only down 1 kill, so.
Set's missing.
Okay. Okay, I guess he's been doing a little bit more than it seems, than his stat line would imply.
Enemy killing
Oh.
spree.
God, the deep ward is pretty annoying for sweepers.
Freedom fighting is a good look for me.
Coming to you guys.
Oh,
Help here.
damn it.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, nice.
Won't get separated.
You're already wandering off.
No, I'm not. Yeah, a little.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
An enemy has been slain.
No. She dodged it.
That's him down.
Okay.
Has been slain.
Wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Big shutdown right there.
An enemy has been slain.
That's pretty good.
They push it all the way in, fuck. God. This could be so bad. All three of those could be swept by the thing, potentially.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Do you have ult? Almost. Okay, Camille's ahead. Oh, get wrecked, son. He's mad about that.
As soon as you ulted him, I was just like, oh, dude, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we were discussing that yesterday, how good someone was doubting Rakan into Zed. It's like,
Oh, dude, it's the best.
it's like the best. Brahm's probably okay, but Rakan's like next level, just destroying that guy.
It is beyond next level. You give me like 2 or 3 seconds to like do damage and kill him.
Yeah, and I just shield all of his damage. I should have just let him go. I was afraid he was just gonna like lose his mind though if I didn't go in with him. But it's like, dude, it's 2v3. I gotta just ignore him and just let him int. It's like, dude, there's no way we win that. Yeah, I mean, but the Xayah should have rotated, but the thing is, she didn't. So you just have to play around reality. Like, you can't just play it as though she's there when she's not. I saw that she wasn't there. I mean, that's like 101 of engaged champs. Like, you gotta look and see if people were actually there. Like, there was no way you could think she was going to be there. To be fair, it's kind of hard for her to rotate. She would have been cut off, and the three of them could have just turned on her. So it's just kind of a weird situation. Because you really don't want your Xayah flanking their backline. Probably. You know?
How is that even possible? Magic is supposed to sting. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy. I got freedom. I got a lady. I got a cause I died for. That's who I am.
Go down and kill bot, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Magic cannot be killed.
Camille kind of bitched out a little bit there. Maybe she didn't have cooldowns.
Did.
It's like, you just gotta put your head down and just go.
Get a tower, put help me.
Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh,
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, that, yeah, the Camille, yeah, it was a big deal. It was good of her to go down there. She just, I don't know. I don't know, like I said, maybe she's out of cooldowns, and she was just baiting them to buy time. She was kind of low, and if it's, you know, when Jason gets there, they're definitely dying, so. Man, Xayah just feels so weak, honestly.
they really would need to like buff her damage, I feel like.
She just needs better cooldowns, like. The cooldown on her E, the thing that roots, first of all, it's a very slender skill shot that doesn't do much damage on its own. It's slow moving. And she has to have plants to do any damage. And the E is like a 1 minute cooldown. Or it's a 12-second cooldown on the E. And if you don't have a plant, the plant's also like a 20-second cooldown. And you have to put points in the plants. I think they just need to rework her W with the plants. I don't know. Feels like if you hit them with the skill shot, it should just spawn a plant underneath them. Like, that should just be built in. But then you couldn't, like, just spawn plants on your own separately.
Got my ult, be careful.
Okay. Good. Zyra doesn't have ult.
That's sad. I wonder if skill on that
Do what? I don't know. Yeah, it's... I mean, Rakan is just... I mean, might literally be the hardest counter from support. It's very close.
I guess we should get drag real quick too.
Yeah, let's just get it all. Dude, it's so punishing when a team gets a kill and you get 2 objectives like right next to each other. Atacon Baron's the craziest one, but Atacon Dragon is still pretty wild. Yeah, I think she just doesn't... I don't know, like she can poke early in lane, but I just feel like she doesn't have enough baseline power.
I'm fine with that.
She's just too slow. Her cooldowns are just too long, and you have to wait on the plants. Like, you can't really scout with them. I feel like, like I said, the plant cooldown, the W just needs to do something else. It used to give an extra 20% CDR, and you got, like, extra plant bonuses or something. The W needs to, like, power up the plants more.
He already ulted, by the way.
Okay, we hunt this dude down. I don't know if Zaya wants him or not.
Then they will know
He went back.
Yeah.
and its fury. What's after this?
Another horizon.
Good.
It's kind of a weird fight, but it worked out.
Did.
She's also just a sitting duck. Like, she has no mobility. I mean, you better just be, like, absolutely just annihilating everybody if you have no mobility and really long cooldowns like that.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Unstoppable.
Yeah, we need to probably just get out. I think. Throw. Oh, they surrendered.
A summoner has
Nice.
disconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
I want to be on Zoe and Vex. Using 3 sums under tower, that's true, yeah. When they tried to dive me earlier. Yeah, I had exhaust and heal.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I need one more here. just chilling all day, just barbecuing, hanging out on the yacht, or what?
So, fortunately, not, but yeah, we went to some sort of like Hidden Valley. It's called the Hidden Valley Orchid. It's like a barn where you can drink and kids can run around and play. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty fun. Yeah, I didn't really do much today. I was just cleaning the house for the most part. I need to go out and mow the yard and get caught up on that. I've just gotten so far behind on everything because of dealing with all this marital stuff. But I think it's finally good.
The school stuff.
Yeah, the school stuff. Yeah, hopefully I've got most of that sorted. Next week, I just do, well... Okay, I didn't think about that. I'm going to have to remember that. I just remembered. I do have... I still have to go to one class on Friday because my conferences are staggered. So I have 2 different classes for 2 different preps. It's going to be annoying. So basically, usually when I have conferences, all my classes are typically on the same days.
Yeah.
And it's the same class for years. It's just English 101 or 102 or whatever. But now they're staggered. I have like a speech class that's on a different schedule, and then like a basic English 101 type class. So I'm gonna I'm gonna have to go to school for one class on Friday, and then the other classes I've got conferences, but I have to make sure I don't schedule conferences for that time when I have to go to class.
Yeah.
So I didn't really calculate that up, but I should still have plenty of time to do the conferences. I wish we could have synced the schedules, but they've got it just set up in such a way that
I recommend
it's not possible the way they have their projects. But did I tell you they got me teaching a medieval class next semester?
Fucking sick.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun because it's, you know, a lit class instead of rhetoric, which I like rhetoric, but getting back to lit is cool too. But I really don't have a background, much of a background in that. I mean, I've taken one grad class on medieval stuff, but it was like super specific. It was baby Jesus in the later medieval era. It was like just how Jesus was portrayed and showed up in literature. It was like relatively obscure authors. I mean, they're like famous, you know, good people. Marjorie Kemp was the one that I wrote about, but it's like if you're not a grad student in English or a professor, you probably never heard of most of these people. But yeah, it'll be fun. So teach a little Beowulf, little Arthurian legend, Shakespeare. It's not just medieval. It's Renaissance. It goes up to like. It's basically the beginning of English literature through, like probably 1660. He might make me want to go later than that. I think he said the Romantics. So he probably wants me to cover Restoration too. When I taught a class like this before at the Ohio school, the one other time I got to teach a lit class, it was 1660 to 1900. But I think the other guy, who's the department head, he's really happy I'm covering this class because otherwise he would have to cover it, and I think he doesn't particularly want to teach that. He'd rather teach the later stuff. I think maybe I try the red. Let's try the red one here. Well, I didn't lock it in, so it's probably going to give me the green one. Yeah, it should be interesting. I've had several Renaissance classes. I feel a lot more comfortable with Renaissance. I had a lot of undergrad classes on like Shakespeare, and I had a grad class, couple of grad classes. So Renaissance, like getting into Renaissance, I'm pretty like good enough, you know, to teach undergraduates. But medieval, I'm definitely gonna have to refresh.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. I mean, thankfully, a lot of the stuff is pretty short. As far as, like, the length of it. So that's good. But, of course, it's dense on, like, you know, if you really want to go deep, understanding the context and all the, you know, the lore around these authors and why they're writing that, and what it says about the culture and all that. But, like, the text itself is, most of them are relatively short. Certainly compared to the Victorians. It was really the 1700s and 1800s that the novel was even a thing. Like, before then, it was just short, like, narratives, poems, stuff like that. The novel was really a 1700s thing, in English, and a lot of people got paid by the page, so they're heavily incentivized to write, you know, 1,000+ page novels. And people liked reading them. So it was entertaining, you know, there was no TV, was no radio or whatever, so, and they were buying it, you know, probably kind of expensive. So it's like they wanted their money's worth. They wanted a huge ass page count. Now nobody wants that. Or at least a lot of people don't.
Welcome to Summoner's
Oh man, I don't want to read that much. I guess like high fantasy still has pretty long novels.
30 seconds until minions.
How long are the Lord of the Rings books? Are those like 1,000 pages each or something?
They're like, it depends. They're like there. I mean, there's different versions that came out, but
Okay.
probably anywhere from like 3 to 700. Maybe not.
Okay.
That might be maybe like 3 to 500.
Okay. I think Game of Thrones was
I'm just trying
close to like 1,000 for most of them.
Minions have spawned.
It's pretty big. Not all I think like most of the Victorian novels I read were probably like 6 to 8, something like that. Like they're pretty thick. I know Daniel Durand, I did my thesis on, was like 800 something. In Search of Lost Time, which I've actually never finished, but is
Oh, you
already,
mentioned the books.
yeah, one of my favorite books. It's great. I need to actually finish it someday. It's like 3,000 something pages.
Like the few series I've actually read.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I've actually read those.
I will walk.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like if you love the books or whatever, or the movies, you gotta, or read the books too. You get a lot more depth, I'm sure, on the characters and stuff. You just don't have time. People are just like, oh, the book's always better than the movie. It's like, well, it's gonna have way more details, obviously. Designed to be read over however many hours, 100 hours, versus watching a 3-hour movie. Of course, there's more content. It's an interesting choice. The Thresh went for me instead of the Jinx. I have
Looks like another dangerous
multiple
situation.
dashes. I'm level 2. Like, I could have either W or E and get out of that. Here we go, another Thresh. I know where's John. So you can complain about the Thresh and saying he should beat Rakan, even though I beat Thresh, it feels like 90% of the time.
Wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
It's like, all the it's like, I don't know. He's the one that has to outplay me. That's the way that I see it. He has to hit me with the hooks. He has to flay my W. Or sidestep. Like, I just think it's so much harder on the Thresh side of the matchup. Now, he can flay my W, but even if he does, like, it's not that much of a punish. I can still get out most of the time. I'm actually tankier than he is, too, which shouldn't be the case. They really need to give Thresh, this would be a huge quality of life they could do, too. It's just give him actual tank stats, make him closer to Leona, or at least Nautilus in tank stats, and make his soul gathering do something else. I had to eat that for her, I think.
Has been slain.
Otherwise, she's gonna have to flash.
An ally has been slain.
Humans talk about their trees. Humans claim it is theirs.
Could have W'd over to her, I guess. It would have taken all my mana. Oh my god. Well, I can't block that.
Coming to you.
How is nobody, like, taking damage? Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
I guess the Thresh took hits. It felt like there should have been, like, 3 hits taken there.
I am a chronic line stepper.
What's up, Danny? We've only played 1 game so far. We are 1-0.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize
Shut
for it.
down.
Oh,
I feel good. I don't need to understand the man. I trust my
An enemy has been slain.
Making haste.
I don't want a war.
Receive your
yeah, dog's
Uh,
coming.
An ally has been slain.
It's like, dude, they obviously had it warded. They backed up as soon as you're walking up. Like, you can't just...
The humans
We had no prio.
understand our kind until they hear
I just gotta
us.
mute. It's like, no, you clown. They obviously had it warded, and you tried to walk back over the ward towards Dragon. And we didn't have prio. They are up a level. Wave was pushed into us.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
Told you, bro.
An ally has been slain.
Your kind started. Be
It's like, also, their jungler has been camping, like... She wants a plate. That's greedy. Maybe she really needs it, but we can't back now. It's gonna push out. I mean, if she needed that for, like, a BF sword or some, like, big ticket item, if she just has, like, another long sword... help to get boots. I'm not a huge fan of rushing boots too, but against Thresh, or like hook champs, I guess you kind of have to.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a fury in me. They ain't seen moves like mine.
Thresh went swiftness, huh?
They think they can catch me.
I don't know. It seems really bad unless you're just gonna perma roam.
When I get sad, I
It
stop
seems
being
like
sad
he's
and be
strong.
awesome instead.
Who does?
Sin.
Yeah. I mean, he's pick banned almost every game in Pro. At least he was. I haven't really kept up with Pro as much lately.
Oh, bro, if you guys can keep moving the tower, I'm going to back TP.
Okay.
I'll try to keep it pushing if you can.
Okay.
I know it's hard.
Oh, the ward just died. I don't have any more. Fuck.
Ah,
Sorry. That would have been a nice play, but...
yeah. It's all good. Be careful. He might be. Dog might be coming.
Why
Okay.
is it taking so long to get back to the
Yeah, I've got heal and exhaust, so... Yeah, Thresh is going kind of hard. It feels like... Might be a little 4-man dive here. I think we can defend it, though.
Careful with dogs. Probably
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, she's here.
An enemy has been slain.
Fucking us now.
The human's magic is like fire.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, how did I take so much damage?
Oh my god.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
What the fuck does all this even mean? How can I tell who did the most damage to me? It felt like the dog just did a lot, but I thought she was mostly single target. Maybe she wasn't.
It don't take a lot of words.
Maybe I got hit by like her Q or something. I don't know. I was trying to not get that Thresh, get somebody.
Humans think that to
I guess I
believe
should
in
let it
something,
go.
you have to be serious about it. That's their problem.
Damn it, what's her name? Got 2 of those. It's not great, but...
Look right.
Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too!
Oh, he's at 1 HP. Is he gonna flash? Oh my god.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh. That Rakan on our team.
An enemy has been slain.
No.
Shut
get TP or no? No, don't! God, why would she give that away? Nice, there we go. Like the Jinx attacked him. Sorry, what were you saying?
I need it back.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Oh my god. I could have locked it. I thought the heal was going to be enough. Just had like some extra burst almost out of nowhere. The dogs. Fuck. All right. They got the objective bounties.
They will remember my name.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little fear.
Yeah, the Rift Herald is just turbo OP with bounties. It's so easy to kill.
You're only given a little spark of life.
Nice.
I stopped, forgot to get the tower, or we did it.
Yeah, they're gonna get that bounty. It's hard to keep them off all the bounties, but shit.
Slow kids. I mean, serious.
Go on, coach.
Ace.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
Team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
God, that was a backbreaker. We 4v5'd them. Jax gets 2 towers bottom. We get 1, possibly 2 extra towers here, or 2 extra towers up mid and top. Yeah.
They all look good, thank you guys.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they are.
burn this place down. Then help us build it back up. So I can burn it again. You gotta keep up, baby.
There it is, getting the kills, double objective. I feel like they should do something where like Etiquette won't spawn if another objective is available on that side of the map. It like delays. I don't know. It's feel like getting 2 of them is just so backbreaking.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Come here, I'm gonna put my tower up right here.
I don't know if we're gonna get much else done here. I guess we can get the red. I don't have wards. Oh, the dogs hit me. I forgot the dogs apply a bleed too.
My lady's gonna.
Grub's OP. Can we? Or we'll probably just need back up. I don't have jacks.
I dance so fine I kill.
I don't have ults. I don't know. Yeah, it's getting a little iffy. Diffy and the Miffy.
And it's
Oh, they done had enough. They done fucked up. They done goofed.
Got duped.
I wonder how much Thresh Assault does at 6. I feel like it's 150 before resists. I think it might be 150, 250, 350. Let's see. No. They buffed the damage on it. It's 250, 400, 550. Okay.
Damn.
Actually does pretty good damage. It just doesn't do anything else, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty respectable. It should just come up instantly. It used to come up instantly, at least, but now it's got a little delay on it. But just have it come up instantly. Just basically be a Vagar cage. It comes up instantly, and if anyone walks into it, they're stunned for 3 seconds. I'm sure that'll be fine. Alright, well, unfortunately, I gotta go to bed and get up in the morning, but that was a couple of good ones.
Yeah.
And if you're on tomorrow, especially...
Gotcha.
Or actually, I was gonna say a bit earlier, but I can do pretty much any time, so I forgot it's Labor Day Monday, so I don't have class.
Yes, sure.
That's right.
I don't work though.
Alright, man. Well, yeah, holler if you want to get some games.
For sure, I will.
Alright, see you, man.
See you.
Okay, and that's got to be it for me tonight. But thank y'all very much for coming out. As always, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. And until then, have a good one. And I will try to see if I can do the support tier list finally. Now that I've got a little bit of... I should have a little bit of extra time tomorrow to get that done. But thanks, have a good day, and I'll see you then.